Well, this word, aficionado, A-F-I-C-I-O-N-A-D-O, is now a very popular word in English. It means a fan. You can be a football aficionado, a rugby aficionado. It's very often used for sport. Or you can even say so-and-so is an aficionado of ballet or opera. But the original word, of course, in Spanish, comes from bullfighting, and it means to have a deep and profound, almost spiritual love for what is the art of bullfighting, not just the sport. And in Spanish, the word is afición. Tener afición is to have afición, to have this deep love and respect for bullfighting. And if you have this, if you're recognized as having this, and you're only recognized as having this by the bullfighting fraternity themselves, so bullfighters, people who raise bulls, people who manage bullfighters, they will tell you whether or not, they will let you know whether or not you are somebody who is part of that invisible brotherhood of those who have it in their soul. It's not the same thing as being a fan, it's not the same thing as being a spectator, it's not the same thing as paying your money and enjoying the spectacle. You can stand up and shout "Olé" in the stands as much as you like, but if you're an aficionado, you have a profound understanding of what it is, and it can't be taught. It's something you have or you don't have. The aficionado normally is somebody who is a well-informed layperson. It's not somebody who's ever fought, it's not somebody who's ever managed, it's not somebody who's ever raised bulls. It's simply an outsider who is an insider at the same time. It's a strange place to be. The reason the word migrated into English is possibly because, particularly in the late 19th and then the most of the 20th century, bullfighting became one of the things that not just English culture but American culture and then latterly Hollywood became very interested in. And there is no other, you can't translate aficionado, there isn't an English word for it. So it became imported into English because English is one of these languages that likes to import words and is very comfortable with doing that. I would think Hemingway, Ernest Hemingway, had a lot to do with this, the American author and adventurer. I think he was a great lover of bullfighting, and I expect that his use of aficionado in one of his novels has actually contributed to the transfer of the word into English. And now, of course, we use it for everything.